What's going on, fam? I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I just wanted to take a moment to drop something real quick. I keep hearing all these different things about people launching their own stuff or launching their businesses, be it whatever it might be. And y'all know me, man. I been speaking or doing different things like that for quite some time now. Just, the enjoyment and just I don't know, man. I just love trying to help and inspire. And more importantly, I guess, I say more importantly for me, my thing is all about exhorting. If you talk to me long enough, oftentimes I'll find a way within the conversation to exhort or encourage. That's just, I don't know, man. Some people say I do a lot of talking and stuff, but I just enjoy talking and sharing about that. So I say that to say, I was listening to this guy talk about his, speaking and traveling and doing all that stuff. And I hear how people say about monetizing your speaking and all that, right? So it just made me think about some things. One of the things he said, everybody has a story to tell. And it seems like everybody's story is so similar. How it's almost like a rags to riches kind of thing. Or how they had to struggle and come from this and come from that. Well, it just made me think, man, I don't have that kind of a story. I don't have that kind of journey. I lived in a house with my mom and dad and, two brothers and one sister. And I'm going to tell you, man, those were some of the most positive people in my life. They were an encouragement. They built me up. They pushed me. They told me what I could be. They did all those things to help me along the way. And the thing about it, I was hard-headed. I just didn't listen. It's the bottom line. It wasn't their fault. So I can't blame anything my dad did or didn't do. I can't blame my mom or my brothers or my sister. I can't blame anybody for the dumb decisions that I've made. It wasn't their fault. It was all on me. And so my story is not like other people. My journey is not like what other people have said. They're almost like, again, these rags to riches and how they had to overcome. That's not me. I made choices. I made bad choices. And right now I want to speak to those people, speak for those people, I guess. I don't know the right way to even word it, that there's some people out there who have someone in their life who loves them, who cares about them, who they're supporting them. They're giving them everything they need. They're putting them in private school. They're giving them all these opportunities, but yet they're still making bad decisions. They're still making bad choices. But what I've learned along this journey, man, is that we can overcome these bad choices that we've made. We can overcome those things. We can still make better choices. And here's the thing, and sometimes with these life experiences, sometimes the journey can take longer than what we thought, can take longer than what we hoped. And here's the thing, sometimes it can even take longer than what we expected to take, even trying to overcome it. Because we think like we can just change in an instant and everything just turns around, but it normally doesn't work that way. There's a process to it all. So I just want to say this, man, today that, my story is not like everybody else's story. Again, I had some people in my life who was pushing me and encouraging me, but I just made some bad choices. I made some major mistakes along the way. And again, that was my choice. But I just want you to know, man, that you can still overcome those things. You don't have to stay where you are. You don't have to live in the past of those bad choices. You can still move forward. You can still come out okay. So just know that. You can still make it. You can still do it. It's crazy. And I just want to say this last thing. My mother, amazing woman, and she shared something with me a few years or so ago. My mother is she's mature. She's seasoned, I'll say that. And at a very seasoned age, she made a comment to me saying that, for her, talking about herself, she says, God's not through with me yet. And at the time, she's over, a certain age. And I'll just say it, I hope she don't mind. She's over 60 at the time when she says this, that God is not through with her yet. And I read something this morning that made me think about Moses, how Moses lived to be 120 or so. And him being 120, the Bible says that his eyes didn't dim. He still had a spark. God can preserve us for the mission. He can have us live and be preserved for as long as he needs us to be. So don't get caught up in the mistakes, think you got to get in a hurry and think you got to just make it happen right away, because it'll happen in God's timing. And here's the thing, God can do it when he wants to do it. So again, I say, you've made some bad choices. With all the support that you have, you can overcome that. Secondly, don't feel like you got to be in a rush to do something. Give God his chance. And when God does it, he does it the right way. And God preserves. He preserves. And he makes it to where we're able to complete it. So anyway, love you guys so much, man. Peace.